Welcome to Trading SLC. So this is my YouTube channel where I'll be posting videos about smart money concepts and how institutions trade, and what liquidity is, what order blocks is, what are breaker blocks, mitigation blocks, all this kind of stuff, which or everything related to smart money concepts. So since this is my first video that is going to be out on YouTube, uh, before I start, let me give you a quick introduction about myself. I would like to keep my name anonymous. Apart from that, I've been trading for 1.5 years now, and I started during the COVID crash, and I mostly traded patterns for 6-7 months till February of 2021. After that, I saw a few videos on YouTube, uh, like Mentorship, Pips of Persia, and also ICT videos. So all those, like, it helped me gain knowledge on what smart money concept is. I also took a few mentorship that is out there. It's called, I think it was from Thickwick. Yeah. So I think it was from Thickwick. Sorry. It was Saurav. He was a really good mentor. He taught me. Uh, the batch he taught is more about how to trade order blocks, or what is a proper break of structure. All that it did help me a lot. So after that, I did try to trade on my own after that, like all this using the smart money concept, but I didn't find much accuracy in my trading. I wasn't able to find good trades even after taking the mentorship. It's not because of that. It's not because of the mentorship. It's maybe because I needed to find a setup that gives me, gives me the confidence to enter and stay in the trade till the target is hit. So I did a few back testing, few trial error, all the basic stuff that every trader does. So after 3 more months after that, I have been able to find couple setups that I trade. And these are like regular smart money setups, but I see it in a different way. That's it. I have given it a couple different names, beautiful, just to make it easy for me. But yeah, so after that, everything is going well so far. But yeah, so I just thought would make some YouTube videos on it and share some knowledge. I also have a mentorship program where I only take one-on-one. You can check out my Instagram page. I'll put the link of my Instagram page in the description of this video. You can go there, check out all the posts I put there, because the posts I put there, now I also put my post where my SL is hit. More than that, the posts that I put are like before and after. So I just take a screenshot before my entry is hit, and I take a screenshot after my entry is triggered and like a target is running. Or if my SL is hit, I'll just take a snap of that, and I'll just post it on the Instagram page. You can follow me there as well. I'll put the link in the description. So since it's my first video, I'll just start with how I do my analysis for Nifty. And before that, the in this channel, I'll be only looking at Nifty and Bank Nifty for trading. But if I'm into any stocks, then it will be only for long-term investing or short-term, not even swing, I would say, because I'm not into swings as well. I prefer investing more than swing trading because swing is not my type. So yeah, well, I'll just show you how I do my analysis for every day, like before the trading day starts. So I usually start with my daily chart. I use 5 hours for this because I need the multiple screen, and I don't want to buy it the free premium. It's something that you get on Telegram channel. I prefer using 5 hours. So I use 5 years for this. I think all the indicators that I need is available in 5 years. So yeah, so I use 5 years for this. You can use whichever platform is comfortable for you. So what I do is I just go to the daily chart to mark the previous day high and previous day low. This is how I start. So after that, let's do. So since we're doing it for 3rd of January, that is like the first trading session of the year, as well as it'll be a like a like a benchmark for me as well, because it will be my first video, and that too it's like the first week. That too it's starting on the first on Monday, on the first Monday of the year. And so let's hope everything goes out well for me as well as in the everything in the market. So let's start. So I just mark the this thing like the previous day and previous day low. Then I go to the 4 hour chart. I see if there's anything. So if you can see, there was this huge accumulation type of thing that happened here. And to be frank, like I didn't find any good trades. I'll explain it to you later. On the all 3 days, I think I was able to find one trade, and there were plenty of sales for my setup. And because the target I was targeting, the price didn't go there, so I used to wait there. I used to only keep partials, and yeah, but it wasn't my type of days where I trade. So yeah, so the 2 days, the last day was really good. The 30th, I had two stop loss, and you can always go to my Instagram page and check out all the trades that I've put. I think I've posted it from October. I have all the trades posted from October or mid of October. I don't remember, but you can go there and check out all my trades. You can go cross check it with your setup as well. Yeah. So I go to my 4 hours. I don't see anything. It was just one big up candle and one small pullback. Go to the 60 minute. I don't see nothing. Basically, if you're trading smart money, you don't see anything big in the larger time frame unless it's forex or something. Even in Nifty you will, but since Nifty is like only pushing up gaps and all, gaps and big momentum, you don't get to see much. So all this low levels have been marked by me, for which I'm expecting for the price to react. I'll teach you how I mark the equal highs as well, which are the equal highs, how to consider a equal high or equal low in the further videos. Just make sure you like and subscribe so you keep me motivated as well. Because if I'm not getting any reaction to the videos, find it not, I find that people are not getting much out of it, and I don't even feel like making the videos, because since it's not helping anyone, uh, simply it'll be a waste of my time as well. So you can always hit a like or a subscribe. You can always hit a like button and subscribe. Sorry, I'm blabbering a bit, I guess, because it's my first YouTube video. Yeah. So yeah, 1 hour. I don't see anything. I'll give you a few levels that are here. I'll show you why I've marked them. Like a few, like till this structure. Okay, the 1 hour, there's nothing. Let's go to 15 minutes. Nothing. Just consolidation. 5 minutes. So the time frames I do the top-down analysis is 4 hour, 1 day, where I mark the previous day high and low. Then it's the 4 hour, 1 hour, 15, 5, 3, 1. So these are the time frames that I use to mark my levels or see the market, how it's for the chart, to read my chart. So now in 5 minutes, nothing. It was just like choppy, but let's see. We'll go low, go more down the time frame. I think this level is something that I'm waiting for the price to come. It will be a really good level for the price to react. Excuse. So in 3 minute, no, I don't see nothing. Everything has been mitigated so far. The price, I don't think it is going to stop anywhere here. on the upside. I think it's if it gaps up, I think it has to, because the equal highs are here where the liquidity has been all the liquidity has been on this buy side as well as here. So we'll go to more longer time frame, 1 minute. This is the time frame that I love watching the market in. So if you see here, this is one block that it hasn't been mitigated. So to me, what mitigation is, it doesn't matter if it's a last up down block or whatever. See here, this is the last down candle. This high of this candle was broken by this candle, right? This candle didn't break the high of this candle. So that means the price never came back after breaking the candle. So there's also an imbalance here, but I would like to keep this only because even this candle hasn't been mitigated, so hasn't this. So the price has to come till to touch this candle to mitigate this candle. And so yeah, if you see after that, it made a structure. So like the initial structure, initial breakout structure, you can see a small pip like a wick. Even though that is enough for my setup to work. Small pip, even if I see a small wick breaking my setup, I'll take it. I'll take the entry as per my setup. And then there was this equal lows. There was this equal lows, and the price did top in because this high was taken out by this high, which this high originated from this low. So until and unless this low is taken, the structure is not at all broken. Okay, it doesn't matter if this low is taken out or this low is taken out or this low. This low has to be taken out. Alright. So the structure hasn't been broken, didn't break. So I was waiting. Uh yeah. So this high was taken out by this high. Okay. And I wanted it to come even low, it didn't. So the problem, I wanted to come till here to mitigate this order block, and you can always mark this. Price will respect this one tomorrow, and I'll show you why. Just mark it. If you can see, the one confirmation that you need, leaving all the indicators, keep all the indicators aside, clean your chart. It's just think about liquidity. Let's say, I'll tell you this one. Let's say they're all this, the price is going high, people are buying here, buying here, buying here. Let's say all the sell side as sellers here. When the price comes down, their SLs are getting hit. That means those who have bought it here, they have to sell it as per the SL hit. So if they are selling it, there is someone buying it. Right? The someone is not that someone is who has moved the price from here till here. Because if it is coming down, if the SL is getting triggered, someone has to be buying it. Because the price without a buyer, there's no seller, and without a seller, there's no buyer. So someone has to buy it. So that is one thing that I always see. That is liquidity inducement. Liquidity inducement is nothing where you just have to see like tight consolidation somewhere, or like this channel type movement. What retailers usually see, what they see the channel, they see the break, they feel that market will go down. If the market really wanted to go down because of the channel break, I don't think so. There would have been bank. I don't think so. Bank would have been printing money like they are, because everyone knows that everyone can see the channel break. Okay, it won't work like that. So what you see this as liquidity inducement. Someone would have bought it here. See, some I don't know, some big player or some group of retailers or someone like I don't know what they would have seen here, because maybe some traders trade on moving average, some traders trade on Bollinger Band. So there are different types of traders, and they would have got an entry here. and they would have bought it, and they would have kept their SL below lows, previous low, below this low. So once the price takes this up, it took all the liquidity. It stopped somewhere. They didn't want to push it lower because this move was created by a smart money or a big player. And if this low is broken, that means they are in negative as well. They don't want their position to be in negative. So once this inducement or liquidity is taken, they're taking all the buy side. Oh, sorry, the sell side. So if they are selling, someone is buying. That someone is none other than smart money. So they would have bought it here. They After that they stopped selling more and they started. What they do is they're like this kick-starting thing. They give some initial push where they want to where they buy a lot after this. Seeing this big candle, people would have sold more or seeing this break of structure, they would have sold more. So once there is heavy selling by the retailers other than smart money, what they do is they stop selling and they only start accumulating. So once they push in a big order, this big jump can be seen in candles. After that, it's only gone up, and now I feel they want to buy more because as per my setup, this is like the equal low that I'm seeing. So if the price tomorrow comes here, I'm buying it. I won't wait for any entry or something. I have a few indicators I use to confirm my entry. I'll tell you the indicators that I use. It's mainly volume, VWAP, VWMA, VWMA, VWAP, and this is something that I use for the future charts. Uh, it's like this volume profile. So these are the four indicators that I see. In volume, I don't see much. I only see it whenever I'm entering. If there's any volume, or if it's like the market is very less volatile, I'll just see that, and this is the least indicator that I use among the four. So yeah, so for tomorrow, this is something that I'm deeply looking for. If it taps somewhere here, I think I'm going long. If it gaps up, let's say it gaps down somewhere here, I'm not entering. I won't enter. I'll, so for my trading, how I start is the first 15 minutes is where I just simply wait. I don't do nothing. In fact, I don't even sit in front of my system. I just log into my Zalora trading account and Fire's account and my Sensible. I just log into them and then I'll be lying on my bed. I'll just be chilling on my phone until 9:30. Once the 9:30 the candle is formed, I just mark the first 15-minute candle. This one. So this is like another liquidity trap. I'll tell you how I see it in the later videos. So this is what I do. I don't trade in the first 15 minutes. Let it be. Even if let's say even if tomorrow uh, the market gaps up, it comes down pips here in the before the 15-minute candle close, the first 15-minute candle close, I won't enter because that is not what I see in my setup. I just wait there. I won't even look at the screen. I'll come after 15 minutes, first 15 minutes, mark the first big candle. Then I look for other entries, even if this has been mitigated. Okay. So yeah, we marked the equal lows. Just name it. I have a habit of naming everything. So if it kind of irritates you, I'm sorry. I just do that, and after that, I feel like there's no order block, nothing. Oh yeah, everything is mitigated as per my setup. So I don't think so. I'll be if the price starts to form something here, like let's say the price comes here, forms like a break of structure as a break of structure. I'll I won't enter. I'll look for downside order block, something to go long because I'll teach you because I can't explain everything on the first video. I'll see how the response are for this video. Depending on that, I'll be explaining a lot on equal lows, order blocks, and everything, which are the ones that well is valid, which are the ones that have been mitigated, and you shouldn't be trading that even if you see an order block, even if you see something unmitigated. I think that's not mitigated. See, for example, people wouldn't see this as something unmitigated block because there's imbalance thing. I wouldn't enter. I'll tell you why. Because there's a lot of liquidity lying here. These are what sell side liquidity. People who wants to get rid of their position, the smart money, they'll take them on because when you sell here, you have a buy a sell kept here. So once your seller is hit, that means you're buying it. So people who wants to get rid of their position, they'll be selling it to you. So that's why I'll tell you why this is not a valid zone to buy or level to buy. So anything on the upper side, looking is only after the previous day high is taken. Until then, nothing on the upside. So if it comes somewhere here, the buy side starts, selling. If it starts forming a breaker block and starts selling, then I think I'll look for interest here on this level that I'm at. This level is something that I'll look only if this level breaks, and that too I won't enter blindly. I'll wait for a breaker block or a mitigation block to form with confirmation from my RSI or VWAP or VWA, all that. And there is also some trend line thing that I see, if you can see. You can keep it here. This is also a trap, I think. So I mark the trap lines as in red. You can look out for it. This is one trade that I took on Friday. You can go check it out on my YouTube or Instagram page. So I just picked this draw, exited near this auto block, unmitigated auto block, and that's it. Because there was lows here, lows here, lows here. They would have bought enough, I think. More than that, I wanted to close my trade early for the day. Since it was the last session, I didn't want to wait a lot. So I exited here at the high of this candle. That was to where I marked the target was. So this will be my equal high as well, along with PDR. Equal high plus PDR. Equal high plus PDR. So for till the smart. So on top side, nothing till this. If let's say the market comes here, it forms a mitigation block somewhere here. Then I'll go short. Only after taking PDR. Until then, nothing. Even if it forms somewhere here, tries to tank, I won't knock my C. I want this level to get taken off. Previous day high. Go short, and remember, if the price comes here, do not enter immediately on the pip. It's not how you enter or box. Wait for a structured break to form. You do not enter immediately. There's a lot of imbalance here, that too in the 1 minute candle. I think price has to come down a bit. Let's see if we can find something to mark here. If you can see, this is like the last down one. There's imbalance, price tapped in there. You will break a structure. So in the larger time frame, if you see, meaning like in a bigger picture, if you see big up move, small, really small retracement. So if you mark it from here, it still hasn't come to the point B. So I think if you go to 15 minutes, if you guys are finding it, if you guys are finding whatever I'm doing is wrong, it's just that I'm following what I've been doing, and maybe this is very much comfortable for me. If you guys are not liking it, or if you guys think that is wrong or something different could have been done, please do let me know in the comment section so I can check with it and I can and I can learn from you guys. Okay. So if there's any marking that I've done, then I think nothing. I'll just have to. I think this level, it isn't something that uh, that is strong. This whole thing. Maybe people just want rally pace rally. Uh, I don't see any pace anything more. I see as a gap and all the imbalance here or like something that has to be filled here. It has to come till here. There's more than 50 points in gap. Let's say we mark the zone. Not an order, just mark the zone. So this was like the last. This was like the major upmove that started. So this is the last down. So break. Just I think I'll mark this level or the zone. Sorry, not the level. So this whole thing is like a zone to me. Zone is somewhere I see auto block to form or some entries. I don't enter that. So if it gives me a OB 2.0 or something, only then I enter. Till then, this is just a zone to me because if the price comes here, it can uh, give you a fake signal like a fake break of structure. It can immediately go down to fill up the gap. So yeah, this is one zone that I'll mark, and this imbalance, it's like nothing. The price will come at least to the previous day low if it wants to this low. Because it has to come sometime. So in case let's say the price is coming, don't enter seeing this imbalance. Just wait for the setup. I'll be sharing you my setup as well. Let's see how the reaction for this video is. Depending on that, I will. But yeah, hope you guys like it. Really wish you guys like the video. And yeah, so this is it. This is for Nifty for Monday, and I'll just tell you why I marked this equal high. The larger time frame. I'll tell you why this is the structure that I marked. So let's see. This low was taken out by this low that originated from here, right? This low was taken out by this low that originated from here. This low was taken out by this low that originated from here. I mean the entire low, so till here. It has to be till here. This was a continuous down low. So, and this low was taken out by this low that originated from here, this level. So that's why I'm waiting. I think the price has to give a small pullback from tomorrow. So if it should gap down at least before reaching this level, it has to come down a bit. Yeah, at least till this break, till this level that I'm at. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe it'll start tomorrow and it'll come here by day after tomorrow. But still, that's it. Don't predict the market, guys. Just go with the moment or the price moves as the price moves. So yeah, and yeah, I told you why I marked this levels. Just mark. This is like the equal lows that I marked this blue line. I'll be teaching you in later days why that is, because I can't explain you equal lows that easily without explaining the setup. The setup is very much necessary to know why this is the equal low. Okay, before that, if I tell you guys, I think you guys won't understand. So today, I think I told you like the how liquidity inducement is very much important for which is like the best indicator that the market is giving without you going into the indicator channel, the section and choosing it. My liquidity inducement is the best indicator out there. You can know which way the market will head in search of liquidity. Yeah, I know people will be like, this is index and SGX move, even if it caps up, even on the intraday, like in the 1 minute, liquidity is very much important, and I'll show you why. Show you why in the bank nifty, because I have an example. So this is it, guys. This is for Nifty Monday. Oh shit, I told you I will be showing this. So even I marked this after every equal high, the price will break this and try come mitigate something. So I marked this one up candle that hasn't been touched or anything with this imbalance. I'll just mark it. So if it comes here, if it does any reaction, maybe it won't be strong since this one reaction is in the 1 minute. Let's see what the market has for us. And this is like the trend line trap. Touch, 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 trap. We retest up candle. People go along the retailers and we just go short from there. That's it. And this is what we call as the pattern trap. Flag, flag, this way. So flag, breakout, retest, one big blue candle, then the fall. So that big blue candle is what I mark as my 33. I think I'll just have a better entry here. Just wait till here. Yeah. So yeah, that is why I'm on that level. And this level I've marked it because I'm seeing that the price will come down to here to mitigate this one. Yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you why I marked this after I explain my setup. Okay. So that's it for Nifty. We'll see Bank Nifty now. I think the Bank Nifty will hang in the chart. Yeah, so this was one SL that was taken, that got taken out, and but later it did move. Maybe my sell was tight. I should have kept it till this candle low, till here. Maybe my entry was wrong. My entry should have been here, and last unmitigated candle, blue candle. It was as per my setup, but I entered early with seeing this inducement. Maybe the price. I'm wondering if the price would come till here, but it did. And even if you do enter like that, just make sure your SL is big. And anyway, the market was very choppy. It didn't give much moves apart from the last move it gave you. So we'll yeah. This small bank TS chart is lagging. Okay, we'll start with daily chart. Yeah, even I know my screen is a bit dark, filled with lines, like not how usual charts are, because I just like the level mark, because when the price starts coming here, I don't have to go back again and look for them and mark them. I just have to pull them from the left, and that's it. It'll be marked. So yeah, the day chart. See, this was like the 15 minutes thing that I had marked in the morning. Price did stay above that. I don't trade like that. The price staying above that. I have a different setup. If you want to learn in person, you can join the mentorship since it's only one-on-one. I don't take in batches because I feel if I take in batches, I won't be able to give uh, very much of concentration for the entire batch. So here, if the person is learning, I think he'll be learning directly, and he can ask because some people they they are a bit shy to ask doubts, like feeling what will the others think, what have you. They'll have this pressure on them. So I feel like learning one-on-one is better, and I've kept it at a very decent price, is what I feel. Okay, I'll be putting the price and everything in the description. Okay, you can check it out. So yeah, Monday. So we'll start from there. Just mark the previous day high and day low. Go to 4 hour. I think you won't find anything in 4 hour mostly on most day, even in 1 hour. Nifty is very boring for Monday. Meaning like until it forms a structure, does something, does boring. I feel it'll fall. I feel it'll fall to this level somewhere 35, 35 and 35,000 to 34,900. This is some level that it should respect. Yeah, let's see what it does. This will go to the 15-minute, nothing, one big candle. Next is 5 minute. 5 minute. I can see this one that hasn't been mitigated after breaking. Going to lower chart, and even if the price comes here, we're not entering immediately. We'll wait for OP2 or a break of structure. Yeah, so 3, and even in magnitude, this whatever you see here, if you feel this is going to respect your back, I won't be taking that. Even if it does, I won't be. My entry will somewhere be for long because I don't see the market will go. Even if it has to go down, even if I have to enter, I'll only enter after this has taken out. Or let's say if there's any OB here on this side. Let's see. Meaning like if the market comes till here, majority of the time it has to take the side because it's so close. It's only like 20 points from the side. Yeah, most of the time it will. So, but then still, yeah, we'll leave. Let's not mark anything. We'll see. We'll let the market take that. We'll go to 1 minute. Favorite time frame. So yeah, I'll tell you why my setup also failed here. So, as per my setup, I was looking to go. One trade that I took on Friday was I went short here because my setup it gave me an entry somewhere here. I did go short here. Came till here, but I didn't see this OB. Yeah, I didn't see this OB. See, no, one tap without mitigation. It went up with imbalance as well. So as soon as this thing came, this broke. So that gave me a confidence of entering here. But the thing was I entered a bit early. I should have waited the price to fill this imbalance. At least I should have entered somewhere to fill imbalance in my sell here. would have been a really good entry for me. But then there was no momentum the entire day. So yeah, I would have made only a small profit as well. Yeah, it's okay. Let's see what is there for Monday. And see, once this is how the equal high low gets taken off. Let's say my SL was not hit here, and I was let's say I entered here. I would have kept the marked equal lows here because this is how I mark my equal lows. I'll just tell you everything about it in the next setup. It's not equal lows doesn't mean it has to be uh, let's say lows doesn't mean it has to be like next to each other or three lows in like a row. That is not how I see equal. Maybe it'll work for some, but it doesn't work for me. I see equal lows in a different way. I see equal lows based on how the market has come to that specific price and how it has reacted, and is it done with that level? Is it done reacting from that level? Is how I decide my equal lows. My sometimes the equal lows I mark let's say equal highs to be like this as well. Okay, sorry for my drawing. Be like this. This is also equal. I mean, people see this is a this is way top from these two. Maybe it'll break this. It'll get this 4p. This move has been done by this move. Maybe you see it, seeing it in a smaller time frame. That is why you don't feel that this level hasn't been mitigated. Okay, so I'll tell you everything later in the further video. So, Bank Nifty, yeah. This yellow line is something that I've marked in for the higher time frame structure. It's like a mitigation block that I've seen here uh, in Bank Nifty. Higher time frame as in 15 to 1 hour chart, 15-minute chart. So there's anything that I have to mark in Bank Nifty. It would be only after taking after this highest taken after the nothing. So basically the previous day high, but for better confirmation, keep in mind so I don't forget this. Just mark it because this low was taken out by this low that originated from here. This equal low was taken out by this from here. See, it was an up structure. It is from this here that they started selling and they took out this. So I won't enter. I won't enter. I won't see any outer blocks here until this high is taken up. So that's what I'm saying. Like for Nifty for Monday, for Nifty and Bank Nifty for Monday, don't trade until this previous day high is taken up. If it opens somewhere here, if you want to go short, wait for this liquidity to get taken up. Don't enter if you, let's say, if for someone who knows what breaker block is, let's say you see some breaker block here, so don't enter. In fact, look for an outer block at somewhere below this breaker block, somewhere here. The price comes here, you can target till this side. After that, just exit the trade, wait for the structure, what it will form. Okay, this is what I see for Monday. Okay, maybe I could be wrong. Okay, let's see. So yeah, that's it for Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty, see this 5 minute is working good because there's imbalance as well. So this is just like a zone to me. Zone, yeah, market as a zone because since we are not entering as soon as the price comes, then we'll wait for another block. Yeah. It's just a zone to me. Even here, I'm waiting for the price to come down. So to me, what I see is I think, yeah, price. I want the price to take this out because this high was taken out by this candle and it was never mitigated. Like the price never came back to touch it. So if I'm looking for long, it will be only here at this block. Alright. Okay then. Yeah. So this is for Bank 50 and the same levels. See, I'll tell you why the breaker block worked. Why I entered this trade. See, this was the level that I had marked previously. Okay, this was like a trap, I guess, if I remember. Let's see. No, oh yeah, so this was like the last up move before this immediate down the gap. Yeah, I know people will be like, why so when you're marking uh, order blocks, let's say you're marking like day before yesterday, so some some day where the market gap down or it gave a sudden down move, a furious down move. Look at this down from the close of previous date. On that date, fell somewhere close to 1,600 points. The same thing happened again. So yeah. So in those cases, what you have to do, always mark your zone in a 15-minute chart. Don't look for smaller time frame chart. I know it will work, but see in this one, 5 minute is see 1 minute. Again, I don't remember what I've seen in 1 minute. See, check it out in 1 minute. I'm sorry for the delay, guys. It's just that I don't know why only the Bank 50 chart does this in 5 years. Okay, you're here. Let the candles form. So yeah, if you see, and my you don't see, I don't see this as a structure, but still, uh, in the minus thing, if you see, the slow is taken out by this slow, which originated from here. This high was broken by this slow from this moment or this momentum or this move. Should be from this maybe if I'm trading, I would have marked definitely marked. Yeah, this side. Sorry, yeah, it's definitely this one. Yeah, so that is why I guess I'd mark this. That's why I just marked it like, what is this? It was from 17th December, and I won't even remember why I had marked that. But from seeing this, I know now why I'd marked it. Why I'd marked the 15-minute candle. And in the 1 minute, this is what I would have marked. Okay. So see what the price did. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, it broke a high. It broke a high that had marked, formed a mitigation like structure, broke structure, entry here, this kind of break of structure, entered again here. That's why I entered again. If it wasn't for this pin bar OB, I'm damn sure the price would have come to here. That is all I targeted for. At least till this imbalance is what I targeted, and I'm pretty sure it should have come to here. That's okay. It didn't happen. And yeah, okay. So now, yeah, I don't think so. I see much in Bank 50, so that's okay. Well, we'll see a new price from action price moves from Monday, trade on today, and I'll also be coming live on YouTube. I'll be doing live streaming on YouTube. I just need 50 subscribers so that YouTube can give me the permission or notification, whatever they're asking for. You just now make sure you help me reach 50k, 50,000, sorry, 50 subscribers for the beginning. Let's see if everything goes out well. We'll reach 50k, 100k, million. Let's see. Okay, so this is what I see for Monday. That's it. Now I'll just tell you with the future chart what I mark. It takes 2 minutes to mark the future chart. Same, go to 1 day time frame. Mark the previous day high and low. Go to something smaller like 5 minutes. Turn on the thing. Just adjust your chart to that. So this thing to what level it's showing. This is like volume profile. This is a majority of the volume on 31st of December was created, was made. So I just see this as for target mark, for marking my target. So marking just for mostly I see it for marking my targets. Or let's say if I get some entry here, and I have my entry somewhere here. Okay, for long. The price comes, if gaps up and comes till here, and I only see this, or see only I see the indicators only after I see setup in my price. Okay, till then all the indicator there will be a single indicator that I see till my setup is seen in the price. It gaps up, comes down, I see this volume profile line as well. Then it will be like an extra confirmation for me to enter. That's it. Okay, that's all how I use this. See, do the same in Bank Nifty as well. Go to lower time frame, 15 minutes, 5 minutes or something. So the VWAP and the VWMA I use is 200 VWMA and VWAP is as per chart. So you're in Bank Nifty, if you see level has been 35, yeah, whatever the level, 35,600. No, you use the VWAP, you use the one buffer in the same way as I told you on Nifty. Okay, yeah. So that's it. I don't use the future chart for anything other than that. It's only the VWAP or the VWMA. I'll teach you how to use the volume VWAP and the VWMA for confluence in my mentorship, because with that confluence I think you get better entries as well. Can get a better confirmation. I do use I would say indicators are important, but the thing is you have to first see your setup form in the price. Till then don't even look at the indicator. Once the setup is seen in the price, then switch to your indicator for confidence. For confidence, that's it, nothing more. Till then, don't even look at your indicator. This is how I trade, and it could be different for other people as well. Okay, all right. So that's it, guys. I'll be ending this video now, and since this is my first video, you can always leave a feedback in the comment section. I'll go through it. I'll see if there's something that I've mentioned wrong or something that I could improve. I'll definitely do that. And if you guys know something, something that I haven't taught here, you can always drop that as well. I'll pin it, and even I'll make sure I go through it, and so even I can learn from it. Yeah, that's it. I'll put my Instagram Link in the description. You can always go check it. Check out my page. Follow me there. I'll be sharing how I will be sharing my trades that I took on the day, in the respective day. Yeah. It's okay, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you on Tuesday. I'll be uploading videos on. I think I'll be doing it. I haven't decided about it yet. I just decided that from New Year 2020, I'll start making videos for YouTube. Let's see how long I can push it. For now, I've decided to post one video every day. That is on the. I think I'll be doing it at night, 8 o'clock, and I'll be uploading it by 9. Same thing will go on. And if I see any stock for long term or not for swing, for at least short term for a year or something, I'll post it. You can go trade that or buy that. Sorry, not trade. Okay. All right, guys. See you. I'll be seeing you. All right, guys. See you. That's